Now I would like to show you one of the questions that I had written when I was preparing for the mains. This is a question on GDP, right? So it says the various methods used to calculate GDP and the reasons for disparity between GVA and GDP, right? So like I did, this is an economics question. He asked the various methods. So now it's the various methods for GDP, reasons for disparity between GDP and GVA, right? Now I have to show him exactly that I know what GDP is. So here is a verbatim definition of GDP is, right? So total value, all final, I've underlined this point because it's very important. This is a technical term. Goods and services produced in the territory of India within a final fixed time period, usually 1 year. So three things have to be captured: a fixed time period, geographical territory area, and final goods and products, right? So I've sort of shown him that I know what GDP is. Then look at the part of the question, right? It said various methods. This was a keyword. This is a demand of the question. My heading is exactly taken from the question verbatim. So when the examiner reads this, he knows, okay, my question is being answered. It's not a vague heading. Make your headings also extremely relevant. Just pick them from the question. Please do not use new words. It sort of gives this idea that you have gone astray from the demand of the question. We have to stick to the demand. So use the terms given in the question itself. So methods used. Then there are, when you study your static, there is income methods. I used a flowchart kind of arrow-based method to sort of explain that topic. And this is the expenditure method. So in that, there is a formula, like I mentioned. The formula I would have used. So I've mentioned the formula here, and now I've shown them with arrows what it means. So this is, at one glance, you know that what this formula means, the various factors in that formula, right? How it's calculated. So capital, government expenditure, incomes. So you basically have shown how it's being calculated. Then your GVA method, right? Again, a schematic flowchart kind of approach to show that the value added is just being added, and then you show it with the formula or diagram. You explain it in short terms, and you explain it with the help of a diagram, right? And then the second part of the question was to show the disparity between GVA and GDP. Same exact heading, so that you know that I have given that part, and then you show with the formula. So I tried to do the best I could in that 7 minutes, but yeah. So I boxed this whatever I could think I thought was relevant, and then give my conclusion, right? So this is how you would go about economics. We have covered it broadly.